Hello, hello, Valiant Streaming here. Welcome on in, everyone. We are in old school RuneScape. It's quest day. Let's go. Before I spin that wheel though, guys, let me just say, if you enjoy these type of videos, please don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. Leave me a comment down below the video. I'll always reply to you. Let's get on with spinning this wheel. Come on. Here we go. Where are we going today? The journey continues with adventure. It is Shades of Morton. Let's take a look. Shades of Morton. Shades of Morton. Here we go. Okay. Ooh, we need a bit. Here we go. So it's a standalone. Priest in Peril. Okay, so we might need a... No, we're going to go through, aren't we, to I forgot the name of it. No! The swamp place. Level 20 crafting, level 15 herb lore, level 5 fire making, and combat level 25. It's going to start... I can start this quest by searching a house in Morton. Alright, okay, this one's going to be interesting, guys. Let me tell you now, this one's going to be interesting, I'm sure. So it's here. Alright, okay, I will bring you back when we are kind of a little bit closer. I will see you in just a moment. Okay, guys, here we are. After a bit of faffing around, we got to here anyway. Alright, this is what we've got. We've got our usual Chronicle, 5,000 coins. Anti-poison as always, a combat potion, a super attack. There was a bit of combat, it looks like lowish level, so we'll see. In the box, because the quest actually says, look, I mean, this is Priest in Peril, that just means it's going to be Mauritania, isn't it? I'm sure. 20 crafting I can't do nothing about, 15 herb lore I can't do nothing about, fire making 5, I mean, if it's, you're probably going to need tinderbox, that's why I've got it. Combat level 25, that's all it shows, right? So let's carry on looking. We've brought our teleport stick and our runes, rope, lantern, spade, just 3 fish just in case. We've got a Morton teleport, we've got 30 odd of those from our quest thing, so I thought, hey, why not? We're just wearing the usual look. It's just the usual look we've got on. Okay, so let's get there. Okay, where's it brought us? So the quest is, hold on. Okay, just to the southwest of us. All right, so it's got to be in this building here. So in here, we've got to do something, I guess. Just picked up an empty vial. Let's drop that. Smashed glass, smashed glass. Search the smash table. You find a selection of herbs. Okay, what do we get? Grimy Taraming, Grimy Rogue's Purse. 2 Grimy Taraming. Okay, what else? Search the shelf. You find an interesting looking book on the shelf. Alright, okay, let's read it then. Read the diary. Oh, that's it. Start the Shades of Morton quest. Yes. Here we go. Page 11. Some local townsfolk are worried about the mists coming from the northeast. Ordered more fire logs from Razmir's shop. Must find a more reliable source of Fire Knight. That money-grabbing Razmir didn't know what I was talking about. Had to explain there were ashes. Herbs like Harrowlander, Marantil and Taramin in short supply. I'm hoping the latter will make solution 194 the best yet. The remains of a primitive temple to the north have piqued my curiosity. Not much happening today, though the stench from the east increases. The people of Morton seem very depressed. Notice several townsfolk just start staring blankly into the air. I'll keep further notes to aid my study of the effects from the Sanguinesti region. Saradomin protect us. Temple is most likely early pagan and devoted to elemental power. The townsfolk are quite short in temper and fight readily amongst themselves at the slightest provocation. I've been out with my assistant, Leornish Stempelhair. He's an able assistant but preoccupied with her family life. How will she become a respected scholar in her own right? Temple was almost surely made of limestone bricks and shows signs of heat damage in the centre. Samples from Mortmire appear inconclusive at this stage. More testing needed. Horror of horrors. The local tradesman Rasmere has started charging higher prices for everyday consumables. How will we live? He blames the lack of trade from the temple, but I believe he just wishes to fleece us all before leaving the town. Some further experimentation has been inconclusive. First, test vials with Guam not successful. Senolithline processed with water and pteromin proving successful. Temple to the north is known to the locals as Flamter holds. An interesting story. Local superstition talks about pagan rites and a sacred flame which could hold for permanence. Was said to be involved in marriage ceremonies due to mystical aura. Also have reports of supernatural activity with shadowy creatures being seen. Such utter nonsense. The mists from Mortmire are getting worse, and the stagnation of the swamp is having an effect on the townspeople. Victims of the effect become vacant and unintelligible, though some words do seem familiar. Only a handful of people have succumbed, but more fall into this state on a daily basis. No known cure at this stage. Heard some further superstitious nonsense regarding a sacred flame where Flamter stood. A small breakthrough. A patient only slightly afflicted had a short recovery with solution 194. This lasted only a few minutes. Although a small step, this gives me a hope that a cure can be found. This new solution might last longer with Firenite, but I must pack and leave soon before the affliction gets to me. It's too late. I already show the signs of the affliction. I'm saddened that my work will not reach the scientific community of Varrock. I'd have liked to have shown my work before my peers. Allsquire makes me laugh. He believes the pagan flame may still have power. Even with this strange affliction, I feel a quiet reservation that must write this quickly as it's hard to concentrate. Solution 198 was a change to 194 with added snakeweed. This had little effect though. Solution 194 was still the strongest so far. Need to increase this effectiveness with further refinement of senolithline process and perhaps addition of other compounds. Possible last entry. Solution 194 revised to a 207, which gives longer term but still not permanent relief from the affliction. Senolithline works best with added Firenite, lasts short time. Agitation and warmth should seal this. This cursed affliction has some evil to it, a darkness I cannot fathom. Laughing at Allsquire before, but his suggestions may have merit. Siles who first spoke to me. Wets lands in Dies Pinker. Index of the solution: water, pteromin, Firenite. Water and pteromin. Firenite and water. Interesting. Interesting. What the hell do I do? That was so big, it was so long. I mean, for real. Taramin. Do I have Taramin? Well, he mentioned Taramin. There's vials on the floor here. There. 2 vials. Is there anything else on here? No. Can we get water anywhere here? Apparently we can get water over here. I'm going to try and make Taramin. Just a guess for the time being. There's the water in there. It mentioned Taramin a couple of times, hence me trying this. Alright, let's clean these. Clean. Can we clean this? We can. Clean. Right, done. So now, when we use the Taramin on here. There. Right, okay, I'm going to move these down. So let me look around now. What have we got? All Squire. They mentioned him. Anyone in these buildings? Afflicted. Razmir. Okay, these guys were both mentioned. Razmir and this guy. Right, let's talk to this guy first, All Squire. Not so good. This person doesn't make any sense at all. Okay. What about this one? I'm going to guess he's going to be exactly the same, right? Right, so they don't make sense. We've got to do something. Mists. I'm not going to read this out loud now because Orlando Maritime short supply. Solution 19 for the remains of a primitive temple to the north. The stench from the east. I'm very depressed. Is most likely early pagan. Okay. Local tradesman Rosman's put the prices up. Guam was not successful. Water with Taramin was. Known to locals as flame tear. Do I have to use this on him? No. Examine him. Okay, this is tough. Right, let's continue in. Hold on. Latter will make solution 194 the best yet. So Taramin. What did it say at the back of the book? Wish we could go to the back quicker. Water, Taramin and Ironite. Water and Taramin makes 194. Right, we saw that. Ironite and water. I don't know what ironite is to me. Revised to one it's longer term. Quickly as it's hard to concentrate. Ironite was changed. Solution 194 was still a mess. That's only a few minutes. Patient only slightly affected, had a short recovery with solution 194. Might last longer with cyanide. Okay, so let's. That didn't work, did it? Let me look at something right in here. See, there's serum 207, Taramine and ashes, solution 207. Was that mentioned in the book? Mortmeyer appearing conclusive. It's about the temple. Marriage. Sacred flame. Fire Knight. I don't know if Fire Knight is going to give ashes. Snakeweed. There's here. And perhaps the addition of other compounds. 207. Possible last entry. Solution 194 revised to 207. Gives long as a term but still not permanent relief. Right. 207. Let me look in here for bias thing. Piles. No. Said we needed 5 firelocks, so maybe firelogs. This is confusing. Let's go and see if we can see. The north, it said there was a temple. Oh, is this a mini game? Broken walls. Okay, this must be something to do with it. Repair broken wall. You're not sure how you would go about fixing it. Okay, right. What else have we got? Lake. What's this lot here? Graves. A funeral pyre. Place to cremate the dead. Needs some wood. Right, hold on. I need some ashes, don't I think. Alright, so first of all I'm going to try, I don't have an axe. Don't have an axe. I'm going to cut a tree down. Alright, alright, this is what we're going to do. Because I'm literally a bit lost here. So we're going to go Falador. Going to try ashes in with this. I don't know if we've actually got ashes. We might not have. Soda ash, that's all we've got. Oh, we've got ashes. We'll take 2 just in case. And we use ashes on this. Serum 207. Right, we have Serum 207. Let me get this out, look. In here we've got... Let me get a few of these out in case. We're going to go straight back there. Should have brought an axe. I probably should have brought an axe. Never mind. Alright, let's go back in. Right, can we use this? Use this on him now. My god. Ah, excellent. You've made your own serum and it seems to work well. Many thanks for using the serum on me. Beware, I may start to change back soon. Who are you? My name is Razmire Keelgun. I run a couple of shops in Morton, but I don't get much custom these days. Which stores do you run? I run a general store with a few useful items, and I have a building supply store. I'm hoping that when things get better down here, people will want to buy items to repair their buildings, or repair that church temple thing. I have other questions for you. What is this place? This place is called Morton. It used to be a quiet town with a specialism in death. That is to say that many burial tombs were created here in the naturally formed caves under this very village. Weird. What's going on around here? Well, the people of the village, my usual customers, are all affected by the emanations from some place to the northeast. Allsquire can give you the name. Needless to say, Herbie was working on a serum to help us and you stumbled across the recipe. I for one am grateful to you, but there's a lot left to do before Morton is returned to its former glory. Oh, my coffee. Oh, it should still be hot though. It's sitting on my warmer. Got it though. It's still good. What are these shadowy creatures? What shadowy creatures? Are we talking about this? Those disgusting entities are the filth that have ruined my life. They're the restless spirits of the dead who jealously guard their burial treasure, yet feed on the life force of the living. I've heard that they jealously guard their tomb treasure and that it's worth plundering. I need you to kill 5 shades and bring me their remains so that I can conduct some experiments. Will you do it? Yes, I'll dispatch those dark and evil creatures. Yes, we'll do it. Great, that's what I wanted to hear. When you've done it, bring back all the remains. I want to inspect them. Okay, but I had more to ask you. Oh no, it's worn off now. Yes, I've just got to go and do that. So it's these guys here, right? These. Got to kill 5 of... Oh! Hello? Hey, why did I stop attacking it? Auto retaliates on, that's odd. Okay, it can't, doesn't seem to hurt us. Okay, so we want remains of these, 5 of them. Law's remains. 1. Okay, should we make this just a touch faster? Hopefully. Come on, come on. 2. Oh, no, 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 no. It's these light things on the floor we want to get. These things. Tell you what. You've got to be good at reading for all of that amount that's in this diary and pick through it. I mean, it was kind of... Well, it did kind of point at it, didn't it? I was going to say it was kind of guessing, but it did mention that Taramin worked a couple of times, and it just happened to be that we... I don't know if I need 2 potions, but we've got to. So yeah, we just like... We're at a point anyway. We're at a point! Just the fact... Wow, it's actually hurting me, this one. And just the fact that we kind of checked, you know, the potions that we could make and things. And the pyre, I think it's going to be to do with this. Look. We needed level 5 pyre making. I think it's going to be to do with these pyres over there. It's got to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, we've got them. Let's go back to him. Am I going to need another swig of this? Maybe that's what we've got to keep doing. Try. No, we don't know. Person doesn't make any sense. Alright, so let's use it again on him. Ah, it's you. How's it going? Hey, have you killed the 5 shades yet? Yes, I have actually. Razmir takes 2 shade remains. Great, I'll experiment on these. I think that Allsquire might be keen to see some shade remains. If you take some over to him, he can possibly give you some extra information about them. Now that you've slayed some of those nasty shades, I feel motivated to help you out. I can trade with you now if you like. What does he sell? He's trying to sell me stuff. General store. Just standard stuff, isn't it? Olive oil pack, vials of water, lots of flour, Flamtier hammer. Now it mentioned that, didn't it? Flamtier. It mentioned Flamtier. 13k. Okay, what else does he sell? In the other one, building store, limestone bricks, timber beams, swamp paste, planks. I wonder how much his swamp paste is. Planks. Okay. I don't know what to do with it, any of that for now. Let's go and talk to this guy over here then. Razmir. No, not Razmir, that was Razmir, this one. Can we talk to him or not? Right, so can we if we use this? Ah, excellent! You've made your own serum and it seems to work well. Many thanks for using the serum on me, but beware, I may start to change back soon. Razmir said to come and talk to you. Oh yes, well, that's very nice. I just slayed 5 shades for Razmir. He said you might be interested in seeing some shade remains? Oh yes, that would be interesting. You show the shade remains to the priest. He wanders off to study the bones. Okay. Ah, hello again. What can I do for you now? What did you find out about the remains, you mean old man? The shade remains are made of a strange substance which I've not come across before. I believe we should put these tormented spirits to rest. How can we do that? You can't even bury the remains. Quite right. I was thinking that a holy cremation would do the trick, but the funeral pyres need specially prepared pyre logs. Normal logs that have been treated with sacred oil to give it a nice holy touch. Olive oil? How would I make some sacred oil? You won't. It's a pagan secret lost a long time ago. Normally I would try to bless some commonly found vegetable oil, olive oil, but I'm so weak from this illness that I know I just won't be able to do it. Huh? I used to joke with Herbie Flax that if Flametier Temple was still standing, we could practice some ancient pagan rituals and incite sacred flame. Huh, I'm not surprised that he never took me seriously. What can you tell me about that temple? Interesting question. It is an ancient pagan temple referred to as flame tear. It's something to do with that hammer, right? I've studied it quite a lot. One day I hope to be able to rebuild it. Who knows what ancient power it could unleash? How can you rebuild a totally destroyed temple? I couldn't do it alone. I'd need a few expert artisans to help with the construction. I'd also need a good supply of limestone bricks, swamp paste and timber beams. Thankfully, Razmir stocks all these items. Okay. Do you know how I could make this serum permanent? The serum is a product of science. Herbie was a clever man to have made it, but he didn't integrate anything from the spiritual world into his work, and for all of his hard science, there is still something missing. So you don't know then? I'm a man of faith, that's all I know. Sometimes I feel that we should experiment with the sacred and the holy, not just the crude matter we find around us every day. What should I do now? That's up to you, my friend. I once heard someone say that making your own decisions is the only real freedom you have. Exercise your freedom, my friend, while you still can. We need to try and rebuild that temple. Hold on a minute. Flame tear. Limestone bricks, swamp paste and timber beams. This was something about fire logs, sacred oil. Alright, okay, I'm going to go and buy a few things from this shop. This is why he was so adamant talking to me. Right, he's not going to talk to me again, is he? I'm running out of this stuff fast. How's it going? Right, first of all, can I see your general store? I think we need olive oil. Let me value it. 28 coins. That was a lot, though. I'm going to buy one of these. Okay. I'm just going to... Can't even move it. Can I? That's too much. That was 13,000. We don't even have that much on us. Can we examine it? An exquisitely shaped tool specially designed for fixing temples. We do need it. We do need it. Okay. Lamb tier hammer. Alright, let's leave that for a moment. What about the building store? Limestone bricks. How much are those? 21. Beam. And swamp paste. Is that all he said, or did he say planks? Ain't got much room. Let's just do this for a minute. Let's buy one limestone brick. Just buy one of each. That. I don't think he mentioned a plank yet. But he might have. Let's do that. Let's do this as well. Right, this is crazy. We're going to go back to Valley. Got to get more money out of the bank. We've obviously got to buy that, haven't we, at 13,000. Specifically made to repair temples. We're going to need some room. The empty vial away. I guess we can put 2 food away for now, just in case. Let's put those away. If we need them, we'll have to come back for them. It's one of those things. We're struggling for room here. Let's do it like this. I think I might want my hatchet as well, by the way. My axe. So let's take that. More money. Let's just... just do that there. I think that's it, but I need a quick wee, guys. Give me a sec. Needed that. Needed that. Right, okay. I think that's it. So I think we're just going to teleport back. Okay. Right. So we want to go in here. Oh my god, maybe we should have brought stuff to make more of these. General store. We're going to try and buy this flame tier hammer. I mean, what can we do? Now, we're going to go up here, right? Repair the broken wall. To repair the temple, you need to increase your material resource pool by bringing limestone bricks, timber beams, or wooden planks and swamp paste either in your inventory or in a flame tier bag. Resources needed. We've got resources needed. What do we need then? More swamp paste. Or is it the others? Doesn't tell me. Right, let's go back again. So we obviously needed more. Oh no, are we gonna... is it... We're not gonna be able to talk to him now. Oh wait, we can. Okay. Building store, please. I don't know what we actually need. That's the truth. I think it's swamp paste. We buy 10 swamp paste. Does that stats? Let's go and see now, because we've got 2 limestone bricks and see what's crossed out. Maybe we're good now. Maybe we're good now. Right, so repair the wall. Hey, what's come up here? What have we got to do? Repair status 2%. Resources 9%. Sanctity 5%. What have we got to do? Are these guys all bashing on it? I'm confused now. We're about to run out of swamp paste. it? We're out of materials. Thanks to 13%. They're bashing it back down, aren't they? I'm confused. I'm actually really confused here. Okay, let's try and buy some more. Okay. Hello there, I've started repairing the temple. That's great, carry on the good work. What should I do when the temple is built? Well, you could always have a nice picnic. Oh, then there's the problem with the shades. Not nice. Not nice at all. Well, I'll be honest, I don't really know, but I bet Allsquire will know. The shades keep knocking the temple down. Interesting. Perhaps they have something against the temple. Perhaps it represents something bad to them. Interesting stuff. But you'd best speak to Allsquire about that sort of thing. Do you need any supplies? I keep running out of building supplies. Oh really? That's interesting. I have just the thing for you. Supplies. Funny, but dickhead. Can you open a store for me? Sure, which store do you want to see? None. Oh, guys, I don't think this guy is going to be able to help me now. I think I've got to make some more serum, haven't I? Can we get any out of yes again or gone? We got to go to our house and make it, probably. We search the table again. Search table and find nothing. Right, okay. So that just tells me... Grab that. All that tells me is let's go back to Falador. I'm a little stuck here, I'm not going to lie. Don't know how many materials it's going to expect me to buy here. Got 2 vials. Taramin. Taramin and ash. Right. Taramin. 1, 2. Now ash. We have got ash somewhere. 2 more we have. Ash. I couldn't think what I was doing then. Right, use those on that. Use those on that. Use those on that. Okay, we've got a couple more of these serum. Do we have any swamp paste? We might have. Swamp paste, we've got a lot of it. Let's... You know, should we just take it all? Does it hurt to just take it all? The rest of our stuff's gone. So maybe we need. So we've got planks. We've got limestone, but not limestone bricks. But we could take 2 limestone bricks. Look. Let's get 2 limestone. Chip them into bricks for a minute. like that. Right. Then it said planks or beams, didn't it? Maybe if we take 2 planks. What was the other material? Can't remember what the other material was. Bricks. Don't know. Can't remember what the other item was. We're full. We're so full. Go back. We're going to go back and look again. Well, I needed to talk to him first, but I need to see if I can buy whatever the other things was off this guy. Right, just use this on him. There. Continue. Continue. Can you open the store for me? Building supplies. It was just the beams. I don't know if we need the beams, but let's buy 2 beams. Right, now let's go and talk to this fella. So we're confused a little. Hello again, what can I do for you now? Hello there. I've started repairing the temple. That's great, carry on the good work. I'm sure that the temple is the key to unlocking a better life for all of us in Morton. What should I do when the temple is built? I've researched this much. It seems that the temple was dedicated to the worship of elemental flame or fire. Sacred flame was said to be very holy and was used somehow to sanctify oil for use in cremations. Right, we're going to need to use this olive oil on the flame in the temple to make it holy. That much I think I'm clear on. The pagans believed that sacred oil sanctified the cremation ceremony and thus helped the deceased pass on to the next life, and it helped the logs to burn. Whatever we make with this, pour it on logs and burn them on the pyre. In case there's any truth in the story, I have this. Oh no. We're going to need room. He's going to give me something. He's going to give me something. What should I do when the temple is built? I have this. Oh, he gave me olive oil. I've just bought olive oil. Okay. Thanks. Right, shall I? I'm going to drop this olive oil and keep his. I'm just going to do without food for now, guys. Right. The shades keep knocking the temple down. I'm not surprised. The temple represents holiness. They may feel that it has power over them in some way. My advice is to carry on and finish the temple if you can and see what happens. You may need help though. How do you mean? You may need help building the temple or defending yourself against the shades. I'm sure if you ask around nicely, you'd be able to get some help. Tell me more about the shades. All undead hate mortal spirituality. It's a symbol of mortal hope in the face of death and the unknown. The temple represents the finality of true death, where all ties to the mortal world are lost. The shades wish to forever possess the value of their tomb treasures and jealously guard them in death as they did in life. They are afraid of true death and so try to destroy anything which reminds them of it. Guys, this is tough. I hope I haven't got to try and, I don't know, get people to help me. I'm going to say I keep running out of building materials. He's going to tell me to go to the other guy. I'd go and see Razmir. Perhaps he has some items in stock. Oh my god. sorry, you've got to die now. You were standing on top of the fella. Glory, man. Ah, what about... Oh, no. Wait. Can I use this on the villager? Is that what they mean by getting help? Okay. Oh, thank you. You used serum on me. Here, have something for your trouble. The local gives you a herb. Grimy Taran. Guys, I don't know what to do. How can I get help? Is there a world? Because it's a mini game. Is there a world for, what's this called? Shades of Morton. Activity, skills, Barbarian Assault. I don't recall seeing a world for this. Bounty Hunter, Bounty Hunter. What's that? Brimhaven Agility, Berthorpe Games Room, Castle Wars, Clan Recruitment, Palador Party Room, Fishing Trawler, Forestry, Group Skilling. I don't think so. Guardians of the Rift, there's a lot of them. High Risk World, House Party. LMS. Morton Temple. Is that it? Morton Temple. That's got to be it, right? Is there an English one? There's not. It's just that one. Got to be that. Morton Temple. Guys, I'll try it. Never done this before. Quick hop into world 377. There are people here. So wait, now. What can I do? Reinforce this wall. What am I meant to do? You are now allowed to light the holy fire altar. What? I don't know what that means. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Can I just use this? Use the olive oil on this? You need to increase your sanctity to at least 10% before you can use the sacred flames. Okay. Okay. What about now? You carefully sanctify the oil. Sacred oil. Is that it? Guys, have we done it? Sacred oil. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm in this world, but I think... Okay, so that was a mini game, so hold on now. Can I now talk to this guy? No. Which guy should we talk to? Let's check the quest log. Why has it pushed it all back? Why has it all gone back? Oh, because I hopped worlds. Shades of Morton. Also, I said something about putting the shades to rest by giving them a holy cremation. Maybe this oil can help. Right, okay. I'm going to try something. I'm going to chop down a dead tree. There. Can I use this oil on this? You use the sacred oil on the logs and get pyre logs. All right. I think, guys, I think we might have worked it out. Gosh. Having to go to another world I don't like. But Wait, so how do I do this now? What does it even say? Hold on. I have some shade remains and I have some pilogs. I can now put the shades to rest. Right, so let's try this. Do we have to use the pilogs on the funeral pyre? Yes. Use the remains on there. Light them. Come on, please. Okay. Coins. Did we do it? Wait. The Shade Spirit was released. I should tell all Squire. Oh my God. Guys, there's a lot of, in my opinion, there's a lot of kind of me guessing. I'm really not this clever. Okay, okay, let's use the serum on him again. Hello again. What can I do for you now? I've put the Shade Spirit to rest. Great. Well done, my friend. Yes, we did it. Oh my God, we actually did the quest. That was difficult. That was quite confusing. That first book, I read it all through and it did confuse me a little. I'm not going to lie, it was so long. When I think about it, the steps weren't too many steps, but it cost a lot of money having to buy this hammer and stuff. But I guess we can use that. I don't know what we were gaining in that, but we got 2,000 crafting XP and 2,000 herb lore XP. We also got 3 quest points. Don't know what this is here. Anyway, we did it. We got it done. Let's go. Woof! Another one down, guys. Another one down. That was, well, it was kind of fairly easy, but it was a bit confusing. But I guess we got through it, right? It's another one down. Let's do this. Remove Shades of Morton. It was one of the bigger ones again. Remove them all. Look, 64, remove all. There was 5 in it. Let's save it. Let's save it. Let's actually go, guys. Let's go. Another one down. There we are. We're all done. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. We kind of wangled our way through it somehow. But until next time, you all be safe. Take care. God bless. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now, guys.